Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello everyone. Today I'll be speaking to people interested in Yemen research and in think tanks all around the world, and I'll be passing three messages. First off, the topic of instability, which has been coming over and over for the past 10 years. And I would like to say that no one in the country is interested in the occurrence of instability, and it's not in the best interest of neither the nation or the revolution for that to happen. The tribal system, I would like to bring up this. The tribal system, the tribal community in the country is not a factor for instability, but otherwise. Take a look at what's going on now in Marib and in Al-Jawf after the tribes almost has taken over. There have been almost no incidences of violence in there, and the only thing that people have talked about all over and over again regarding Al-Shabwani was rather than a personal issue or of something that has to do with the revolution. It is in the best nation of the country to inert and deter and prosecute elements of national and transnational violence to stop this mess from ever happening again. We know that there have been so many political analysts and academics who've been talking about the country imploding on itself, and unfortunately this has been said solely on wrong assumptions and wrong comparisons. As I said, the tribal system in the country is a factor of stability, and they can neutralize their arms if they want to and if they see a reason to do that. And an example has been put out clear after all the violence we have been facing from security forces all over the country, and especially in Sana'a in March the 18th. The national resources and the human resources in the country are vast enough to invest in a prosperous future for the country, which has been lost for the past 30-40 years of the life of this country. Last thing I want to add is just a message to young researchers, whether in government or independent think tanks. You have been taught a linear, bi-dimensional approach to what happens in the Middle East, and especially in Yemen. And you have been taught how do organizations work, how does your society work, and that is not necessarily something we can agree on in understanding our society. You have been taught to understand the Middle East from the eye of Islamist groups, institutions, and personalities and regimes, which is not the case correctly anymore. We are now on the streets, not pushed by institutions or parties. We are there because we want to be on the right side of history for change for us. We want to pursue our dreams. We want better future for us and for the children we have. There are other things that I would like to bring up regarding Al-Qaeda and other topics, but I'm going to bring that up in details for the next videos. Stay tuned. Thank you very much.